Yeah.
Sorry for messing up.
Roll out the
Persian
carpet.
rug. Paul wants me to do this.
Bring out the bottles.
Mikey Juice Box.
Nozzle Bravo.
Long cheese.
Mighty High.
Unbeatable Triz.
Be solid. That's the worst one yet.
We're gonna get it right.
We got 4 out of it.
Well, I have no idea where I'm coming in, so I'll have to figure that
Next time there might be a different beat. So
that's right. Welcome to ANR. I am your host, Michael Gregorian, and with me, as always, is my trusty horse, Dizzle.
Paul Wright.
I'm just joking. Paul Wright, comedian, musician, cousin, friend. You got a lot of cool music projects coming out. How can they actually get a hold of it if they want to check out your music project? That you and Victor, our other co-host, Victor Estrada.
If you want to look us up on Instagram,
Patrick Klopping over here to the left.
What would Chuck do?
So what would Chuck do?
What would underscore Chuck do?
Underslut, I know her.
And then what would Chuck do if they actually finish the album? They would actually release it.
Coming at you in 2020.
It says it on SoundCloud also?
No, we're
or Bandcamp?
we're on SoundCloud and Bandcamp, but you can check us out at What Would Chuck Do at Bandcamp.
Just type in What Would Chuck Do to Google. It'll probably direct you there.
You can find me on
These
Paul
are our
underscore Nazareth on Instagram.
Oh, nobody cares about that shit. I was just talking about your music. Let's hear what Paul has to say.
Well, last episode was an amazing battle between Patrick
and what we're going to do again is we're going to be doing our famous music battle. We've had people from all over the internet, from Reddit, all kinds of forums on Quora and Yahoo questions. When are you guys going to do another music trivia? Guess what? We're going to do one today.
Today's the day. They talked us into it.
That's right. And today we're going to be doing...
They rocked us into it.
I'm going to be asking Victor, Paul, and Patrick questions about alternative music, grunge rock, punk rock, and we're going to see who is actually the best person. But you guys can also...
That's what we're going to find out, who's the best person.
Yeah. And you guys can see this live streaming right now on social media, but you can also check it out on our Facebook page, Armenian Nights Radio, and you can check it out on our YouTube page, which is Armenian Nights Comedy, just a little different, Armenian Nights Comedy. And we're going to be doing 4 15-minute shows that are videos and podcasts.
This is actually streaming live at Rafi's place, too.
This is streaming
so if
live.
You're getting some kubide.
Rafi's Kebab.
For to-go order.
That's right.
You can see this.
And anything else you guys want to add?
Just so happy to be here with
I kind of hope Paul loses. If I'm doing the bets right now.
Well, Mike lost, so he's bitter.
Paul. I'm the winner.
I'm very bitter. Patrick was the winner of our last show that we did last week. No, we're not wearing the same clothes.
I'm wearing Mike's Jordans now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Patrick has, since he has such small feet, he's wearing both of his feet in one shoe.
I painted the bottoms red, so they're kind of Louboutin.
And they're red bottoms. That's right. Okay, I'll have a piece of paper. We're going to start it off. I'm going to go a little bit of random. I'm going to jump between grunge. I'm going to jump between alternative. And I'm going to jump between punk. But what's going to happen is I'm going to ask the questions. Everybody's going to get a chance to write it down on the piece of paper that's in front of them. We're going to go clockwise. We're going to go Patrick, Paul, and Victor. Whoever wins at the end gets my other Jordan. And I have really cool Jordans on.
I love the left shoe. That's the one I wanted.
I can't even get it up there, dude. That's what she said.
You just take the shoe off and just hold it.
All right. Okay. I'm going to start. Okay. Which band released a cover version of the Beatles song Come Together? And I'll give you 4 choices. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, or Nirvana. Which band released a cover version of Come Together?
What was the first one you said?
It's going to be Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, or Nirvana. All right. Everybody ready? You got 5, 4. We'll just finish them writing. Okay, Patrick, what's your question? Soundgarden.
Pearl Jam.
Soundgarden. Oh, how do you not know it, dude? How do you not know it?
Now you get a pearl necklace
for breakfast.
You're a winner.
All right.
The big winner.
I'm going to stick with grunge.
Thanks.
And which band released 2 songs on the Last Action Hero soundtrack? Was it Pearl Jam? Was it Alice in Chains? Was it Nirvana? Or was it Soundgarden?
Wait, who released 2 songs?
If you'd shut up when I was fucking answering the question, maybe you could.
You were answering the question? You were asking.
I was asking the question.
Why don't you try
Jesus Christ, dude. Which band released 2 songs on the Last Action Hero soundtrack? Pearl Jam?
I'm not really...
Alice in Chains, Nirvana, or Soundgarden?
I'm not really secure with this answer because I feel like this guy wouldn't do it, but I have no clue, so...
Everybody in the writing?
Good.
Patrick?
Pearl Jam.
What'd you say over here?
Alice in Chains.
What'd you say over here?
Chains.
It is Alice in Chains.
Oh.
What the hell have I? One of the best songs they ever did was on the fucking Last Hero soundtrack. I still listen. I think I listened to that song
I just
yesterday.
heard that. Yeah. That and the Megadeth song was badass.
I think you guys should be kicked out for knowing what's on the Last Action Hero soundtrack.
Okay.
See? There's
All right,
more
all right.
life
You've
to
never
lose
heard
in
the
it.
Alice in Chains song. It's one of their best songs.
Next
Maybe I heard
question.
You don't know what I've heard.
Which
Never heard it.
Which political punk band have albums including Less Talk, More Rock and How to Clean Everything? Is it The Damned? Is it Bad Religion? Is it Propaganda? Is it Dead Kennedys?
Ooh.
Done.
Patrick?
I'm going to go Bad Religion.
Paul?
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
You guys know it too well, dude. Paul is in the lead with 3 points. Victor has 2 points.
Don't
and
mess with
Patrick
me on
has
that
one.
90s epitaph sound, baby. I will destroy you.
Okay, here's a good one.
Epitaph
Which
all day.
which of these bands are bands that Glenn Danzig has been a member of? And I'm going to give you 4 options. Is it Danzig's Misfit Sam Hain? Is it Danzig Misfits Black Flag? Danzig Agnostic Front and the Misfits, or Danzig Sex Pistols and Devo? So what are the 3 bands that he's been in?
Danzig's, Misfits, Sam Hain.
Yeah, that one.
everyone got
The first
that.
one.
Yeah.
Did everybody get that?
Yeah.
I didn't
Sam
know what
Hain.
the fuck they're talking about. with
It's
that
Sam
one.
Hain is kind of weird because it's just
Yeah.
kind of a misfitty Danzig and just
What was it? I
Well,
never
it's like
actually heard
it's
of it.
almost like in between Danzig,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
like right in the
it's-
middle.
yeah, it's in the middle.
It was cool progression, you know. You're
Yes.
watching them. You're
Dang, I
watching the
didn't know
master
that at
work.
all.
They had a scary cover. I remember we fucking ratted out my cousin to.
Yeah, it
to
looks a
his
lot.
aunt.
It looks a lot more evil than it really is.
Don't you have a good Danzig rape story, Paul?
All right, guys. Next question. Next question. What '90s
Always
alternative? What '90s alternative rock band was famed for playing a bass guitar and a git bass?
Oh, I know. I already know this one.
Is it Nine Inch Nails, Presidents of the United States, The Offspring, or Jane's Addiction? So which band used a bass guitar and a guitar bass? So basically, it's going to be both of them in one. Is it going to be Nine Inch Nails, President of the United States, Offspring, or Jane's Addiction? Juanes Adicción.
Got it.
I'm going 9 Inch Nails.
Paul?
Go on, James.
No, I know definitely it's not James.
Presidents of the United States.
President of the United
gonna
States.
guess,
Victor ties up Paul with 4 apiece.
Get me a lot of
gonna-
peaches.
I was gonna say, that's the only one I don't know.
I didn't know you guys were gonna be talking about whack shit.
Well, I like President of the United States. They're awesome.
It's okay. Mike.
Okay,
You don't have to
next question.
Justify it.
Red Hot Chili Peppers' Blood Sugar Sex Magic was released in what year? 90, 93, 92, or 91? I should have just said
Done.
90, 91, 92, 93.
91,
91.
21.
junior high, baby.
Everybody's getting
7th grade,
I thought I had really hard ones, dude.
7th grade. You should hit him with Freaky Styly and see what everybody.
So,
knows.
so
If
far,
Stuck Mojo, I would have been like,
so far, Victor and Paul are tied up for the greatest music knowledge of all time.
Well,
with
then
5 apiece.
the winner's battle. Then the battle of.
We're not going to get that far.
Well,
Who do I got? 3.
You got 3.
I'm so
They
good
have
at Jordan.
It's respectable.
I'm going to get one Jordan, baby.
Shit, someone's getting
I'm
my
getting that
Jordans,
Jordan.
dude. All right, I'm going to go back to grunge.
Flannel shirt.
And that's right. The answer is
Janine
flannel
Garofalo.
shirts. Okay. Let's see.
I don't know what
Which
Janine-
band? Listen. Which band did not originate from Seattle, Washington? Is it Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, or Pearl Jam? Did not originate from Seattle, Washington. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, or Pearl Jam.
I'm ready.
Patrick,
Alice in Chains.
Paul.
Did not come from Seattle.
Yeah, that's the question, asshole.
I'm gonna say.
You have to answer in 3, 2, 1.
Pearl
What's your
Jam.
answer?
Nirvana.
It is Nirvana. Victor pulls ahead.
That's-
I even
I was
gave.
gonna say-
That was a
They
very.
weren't from
That's a hard
Seattle.
one. They weren't from Seattle.
Yeah,
they
they're
moved
from.
there.
They're from Tacoma. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Tacoma, Washington, and they moved there.
I didn't hear the whole
Ba-ba-boom.
question.
But they started the band Nirvana in Seattle, so that
No, they
counts as
didn't.
a-
Yeah.
No, they started in Tacoma,
Whatever.
Washington.
Tacoma. That's
That
how they
was
say it in
lucky
Native
because I didn't
American.
hear it, so that was
Okay.
thrown off. You get an asterisk if you win this one. Vic.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna call an asterisk on it.
All right, this one. Which we're going to grunge again. We're sticking with grunge. Which of these bands was the first to form together in 1984? Was it Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, or Nirvana? They formed in '84. Who was it? Patrick?
Alice in Chains.
Dizzle?
Some chains.
Soundgarden.
It is Soundgarden! Dizzle, Victor is pulled away, and
Outshined!
man.
Outshined!
Paul is not a good musical trivia person. His ego's getting crushed because Paul thinks he actually knows a lot of music.
What are you talking
Okay.
about? Mike acts like he
Punk.
knows. So
We're gonna go to.
Here we go.
No, but I know more than you.
Mike, you're Spotify without a battery charged.
What are you talking about? You
Go,
thought today.
go,
you thought
go.
Velvet
Getting salty.
Underground was fucking Pearl Jam
I wasn't listening to
or
what
whatever. What was
You
it?
thought, no, he thought Velvet Underground was Elvis Presley.
Dude, I don't listen to Velvet Underground. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not.
He thought
did
Andy
he-
Warhol
I'm not
started the
sitting there
Velvet
with the
Underground.
needle in my arm.
He thought
trying to
Andy
figure out
Warhol
what a
was in
Campbell
the-
soup can looks like. So
He thought Andy Warhol's name was Dandy Warhol.
Okay, so I got another one. All right. What member of the hardcore punk band Minor Threat went on to form Fugazi? I'm throwing you guys a softball. Is it Greg Ginn, Brian Baker, Mike Watt, or Ian McKay?
Done.
Went from Minor Threat to Fugazi. Patrick?
Your, with an apostrophe R-E, mommy.
Mommy?
Yeah.
That's actually correct.
Your our mommy.
That is correct. Dizzle?
Ian McKay.
Ian McKay.
All right. So I threw you guys a little softball, and
we
then
got
That's
time-
not a
We got
softball.
2
Hold on.
minutes. We can get 3
Hold on.
questions.
I know. I'm
out.
going to
That's
get
too
3 more
deep.
questions out. I got it.
So I can get 3 more ahead of Dizzle. That's fine.
I'm out of it.
I'm good
right?
with
Now,
I'm good with
currently, Victor is ahead by 2.
I'm out of it, right?
Patrick's out of it, so you don't have to answer these
Oh, I'm
if
gonna
you don't want
fucking
to.
answer. Oh, I'm gonna answer.
What late, this is punk again, what late 70s New York City punk band was Buster Poindexter a member of?
Done.
Is it Fear?
Nope.
Shut up.
Nope.
Fear, the Ramones, the New York Dolls, or the Damned?
I'm ready.
What ladies punk band? What late 70s punk band was Buster Poindexter a
good
member
one.
of? Patrick?
New York Dolls.
Dizzle?
The Damned.
I said the Damned.
It's the New York Dolls.
Oh, look who's coming back.
Coming back.
Well, you can't because there's only 2 more
Yeah, but
questions.
still, it makes me feel good inside. Buster Poindexter,
that's
you guys.
Well, that's it.
I was
No,
thinking,
hold on. I
was
got
thinking
2 more
of
questions.
Madness.
I got
Go
2 more
ahead.
questions.
All
I got 2
I
more
was thinking
questions.
ska,
I want to
baby.
give Dizzle a chance to catch up, so we're only going to do
Right.
2 more questions.
Right.
Now I'm going to ask you guys: do you want to go grunge? Do you want to go alternative? do you want to go
just
punk?
give us the
Give us the question.
Alternative.
Just give us-
We haven't
give us
done
whatever.
alternative.
Yeah, we haven't done
Four
alternative.
non-blondes.
So, yeah.
Veruca Salt.
No, we're not going to go alternative because I can't find it. We're going to
Marcy's
go
Playground.
to
PJ Harvey.
grunge.
Janine Garofalo.
No.
Candlebox.
Which band did not contribute to the soundtrack for the 1992 film Singles?
I told you there'd be a single.
Alice
thing
in
in
Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, or Nirvana?
there. Oh, I already know that.
Yeah.
Did not
All right. Got it.
contribute to
Yeah.
Singles.
Ready?
Yeah, Nirvana.
I have no clue. I'm going Nirvana.
You guys are both
Nirvana.
idiots.
I'm
It's
going
Alice in
Nirvana.
Chains.
I said earlier that
It's
there was
Alice in
going to
Chains.
be a single
Really?
soundtrack question.
Is it? Is it
It's Alice in Chains.
Really?
Yes.
Nirvana was on the single soundtrack?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be a song from.
So this
Bleach.
one is just
It
going to
must
be
a
a.
song
Hey,
from
this one is
Bleach.
just going to be a.
fucking
Now, don't we look
soundtracks.
fucking idiotic right now?
I'm just going to throw it out there.
Alright,
There's
go for
one
it.
more question. Which band was originally going to be named Mookie Blaylock after the former NBA basketball
Oh.
player?
I know this.
Is it Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, or Nirvana?
Soundgarden.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah, it's on Pearl Jam 20. It was
No,
Pearl Jam.
their album was supposed to be called. Oh
No,
yeah,
their-
no,
no,
the
they
album
were
was
supposed to be-
10 because that's Mookie Blaylock.
So guess what?
It all ties in because that's your mom's name.
So guess what?
Oh, Mooks.
Victor is better at music than Paul is.
Oh my God.
Paul is not that
Well,
good at music.
But
trivia
overall,
compared to
let's
Victor.
add up both, and who's better at it? Probably me.
Let's see. Let's see what the scores are.
What
Well,
am
you didn't
I
have
going to do with that one
I'm versatile.
Jordan shoe that I just
I
won?
got 9. I got a
You're-
total of 9.
You're at 10 altogether.
Guys, make sure to send us your questions to anightsradio@gmail.com. Send us your questions. We're going to call it Ask a Normal. You can ask us anything. Doesn't matter. We've actually had a bunch
Be
of
back
people.
to our regular.
Or maybe you have a
format.
good grunge question for next time?
Yes. Follow, subscribe, and turn on your notifications on YouTube for our channel. That's where we're going to be putting up these videos afterwards at Armenian Nights Comedy. And leave us a 5-star review on iTunes because that's the only way we can keep climbing. Since last show, we've actually climbed 4 spots, and we're at 636 of funny Armenian shows that
On
don't have a lot of
Fridays.
Armenian material on Fridays that are called Armenian Nights Radio. You can follow us on all of our social media at Armenian Nights Radio. Like, go to Instagram, it's Armenian Nights Radio. Go to Facebook, it's Armenian Nights Radio. You can get hold of Vic. How? What?
How do I
You can find me at You Are Not Vic on Instagram.
Dizzle?
Paul_Nazareth.
Klopping?
At your local park with a tall can and a paper bag.
Oh, that's right. Am I
or your
host?
mom's house.
Oh yeah.
Your Mom's House is actually a really funny podcast with Christina Pazinski and Tom Segura.
Yeah,
And we go back to the rabbit.
Yes, cannot seem.
roll out the carpet.
Yes, cannot seem.
The mic drop.
Bring out the bottles. Nozzle Bravo. Mighty high.